What's up, everyone, and welcome back. It's your boy D Fresh in the building. Man, did Bears get in a bag today? Shout out to you guys that's able to play calls when we having that bullish day, but also able to tap back into your toolbox and be able to play the downside as well. If you made money following the downside plays today, y'all let me know in the comments below. Let me know whether you made money in the SPY, whether you made money in the Tesla playing the downside, you made money in QQQ playing the downside. I want to hear all about it. There was money to be made following this downside drop. Bears was smacking through all areas of interest that Bulls was hanging out at until we got to a certain point, and then they started trying to have a little reverse. Big moves could be coming for Tesla in the overall market, but we'll talk about that here in a second. But before we do that, y'all do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. We're going to look at Tesla's key levels and areas of interest to be on the lookout for going into tomorrow's session. But for right now, I need you newbies and beginners to pull up. The first ticker out of the gate is going to be ticker symbol INTC. They sitting at 37.95. If you are a bull, you want to see them clear these tops right here at 38.70. If they can do that right there, next push is going to be to this 39.05, and then boom, you got 39.65 in play. To the downside, you want to see them get back up under these bottoms right in here at 37.35. They can do that. Next push down is going to be to these bottoms right down here at 37.05. Losing that, you got these bottoms right here at 36.80. Expect a bull response there. Anytime you get these bottoms right here and they start tapping into that level, coming back down, it's gonna trigger a bull response. The Bulls is gonna try to shoot their shot and try to rebound from there. Where you gotta decide at if it's a true rebound, if we gonna really bounce that thing back up, or if they weak and they coming back down. The best way of knowing if they gonna be weak or not is seeing that 200, then run it back up to the 200 and get rejected. Or if your VWAP line is in there, they run it up to the VWAP and get rejected and come back down. As you see, that's what they were doing in here in earlier session. My blue line is VWAP. They would run it up to VWAP, get smacked back down. Run it back up to VWAP, smack back down. Those are good scalps. When you able to identify what price action is trying to do on your charts, you can scalp that thing up all day. Or if you want to pick you 3 good scalps, you can do that literally every single day. You just got to be dedicated, pay attention, and wait for your setup and then react. No FOMOing. It's all about patience, waiting for the clear setup and then getting into your bag and dominating that play. Next ticker up is going to be for the advanced traders. You got ticker symbol HOOD. And this one right here, they are sitting at 128.50. If you are a bull, you want to see them get back to this 131.55 level. If they can do that, next push up, you got 133.30 in play. Next level up is 134.85. Once they start clearing that level right there, they can slow grind this thing all the way back up to this 137.10 level before a breakout to the higher stuff. To the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around 124.80. They can do that right there. The next level down is 123.45 and routes to 122.15. Big baller shot callers, it's time for y'all to come on up. We got the 2 tickers that we killed it in today. And again, family, you see it day in and day out. It doesn't matter what the ticker is. If you witness what we do in the Discord as far as throwing out the levels to random tickers and how accurate it is, you guys let them know how accurate these levels are. And when we put these things out, how they usually come into play. But again, we got SPY on deck. Let's go ahead and talk about it. You see with them, they had that massive pullback at the opening bell. After they lost this level right here at 679.30, man, they start pulling this thing all the way down. And again, we jump right out at SPY from the gate. I said SPY at area of interest down at 674.30. That should give bears some issues. If bulls don't show up, bears will target 672.90. And you see, man, this was a couple dollars away when I put that level out there. They came right to that area right there, and I'm already throwing the Tiger long putt out there. When I'm throwing this one, family, you got to understand, you guys that's in the Discord, certain Tiger gifts that I throw out there. If it's this one right here, we coming down there. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there, but we coming. That's the target that I'm projecting. That's what we looking for. And it's just a matter of time before they get there. And you see, you already know we celebrating. Target hit. Expect anything different. You guys already know we coming down to that level. We done smacked it. We on to the next level unless we see anything else that's going to keep our ideas from changing that. And the only thing that can change that is the charts. If the charts is suggesting that we got another move in play, you already know that I'm putting that out. I'm letting you know. Don't jump into anything call related until we get past this level right here. And you seen it. SPY faked us out. They acted like that they was going to go up. They didn't get to the level that I said. And what happened? They pulled right back down and they went for the next leg lower. So family, I'm giving you areas of interest to pay attention to the upside as well as the downside. So let's go ahead and get back in that chart on SPY. If you are a bull in this one, you need to see them get back above this area right here at 673.80. If they can do that right there, their next push is going to be these tops over here at 675.10. And then you got boom, right back to those tops right there. And then you got 679.35 in play. To the downside, you want to see them get back to these bottoms right here at 668.70. They can do that right there. They're going to shoot their shot right back down to this 666.05 level. There you go in SPY. Next ticker up, we're going to throw Tesla on here. All right, and this one right here, they are sitting at 446.90. Family, did you see how accurate those decision-making levels are that I put out each and every day? You can watch the other night's video, the night before that video. You see these decision-making levels are the same, and you see how they react once they get to those areas. Either we gonna have a reversal at that area, they gonna try to boost it back up, or we dropping. The drop's not $1 or $2. They gonna be about $5. They could be $10. They are massive drops. That's why I call them decision-making levels. And as they coming down, this was the first decision-making level when they couldn't hold this 665.20 level. We knew they were coming back to the next decision-making level at 659.30. Unable to hold that one. Where they coming down to? 650.80. Unable to hold that. You already know where we coming back down to. 639.40. I've said this so many times. You should have this memorized in that. When you watching that Tesla chart, you should already know, okay, man, I already know what's going down. We closing up under here. Got another candle closing up under here. It's on and popping. We dropping. Or if they rising above it, we going to the higher target. So if you are a bull in this one, you playing this one, they need to get above 650.80. If they can do that right there, their next push up is going to be these middles right here that formed a week ago at about 455.35. And then you got that next decision making level at 659.30. Holding that level right there, you got the 462.60, and then boom, you got 465.10. If Tesla is on one tomorrow and they trying to boom this thing, man, we could be looking at these higher levels. We can be looking at that 473.40 test, and then boom, right back up to 488.10. But if it's a sell the news type of stuff, man, it brings my levels back down. And you see, they tried to shoot their shot right here. When you lose this level at 439.40, we usually come back to 435 and right back down to 432. And then you got that turbulence before they drop back down to 420. So if it's a sell the news, we could be looking at those levels up under 420. So, but don't worry about all that. You already know I'll be having these levels updated. That way way you know what the market is trying to do before they open up. All right, family, tomorrow is Friday, the last day of the trading week. One last chance for us to get busy and dominate whatever the market throw at us. If you not in the Discord and you watching this video and you didn't hear your ticker get called out, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Love to see y'all. For everybody else, I'll see you first thing in the morning. Until then, if you like sniper tight, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, Hut, Hood, Nike, y'all go ahead and join us in the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it.